So now let's say you invested to Ford at $10 a share, and 5 years later, Ford is still at $10 a share. So you're making your dividend yield, but you ain't getting no equity growth inside of that company. Now, what I like to do, the simplest thing to do is to invest into either A, Dividend Aristocrats, or B, Dividend Kings. Dividend Aristocrats is companies that's inside the S&P 500. That's the top 500 companies in America, right? You inside the S&P 500 and you increase your dividends every single year for the last 25 years. That's the Dividend Aristocrat. That means these companies lasted through a recession. These companies lasted through a pandemic, coronavirus. These companies was able to increase their dividend yield through that, right? And that's companies like Procter. Well, it's a whole bunch of them. So let me get to Dividend Kings. Dividend Kings is the same thing, except they increase their dividends every single year for the last 50 years. That's longer than we've been alive, right? So for the last 50 years, they went through multiple recessions, multiple depressions, multiple wars. They was able to increase their dividend yields every single year. Johnson & Johnson, Procter Gamble, PepsiCo. So now I'm looking at a company like Pepsi, right? Pepsi just became a dividend king. They increased their dividends for the last 50 years, 51 years now. And